Hello there. Wow. Perfect. Wonderful. Well done.
Alrighty, let me jump over here and make sure my stream health is all good to go. Seems excellent, so I think we're good to go here. Let me just quickly check to make sure nothing's gonna go wrong here, and I think we're good to go. So, what is up, everybody? I am the Nintendo Beast. It is a bright, sunshiny day here in Domo Isle. So today, what I figured I would do, since it is a nice sunny day, is I'm gonna try to build a bit of a festival grounds. Using terraforming, using, let me pull out my balding pole. Whoops. I have a bunch of, like, all the carnival rides and stuff, so I had something started back here with which is just like a festival grounds, like a stage and everything. But what I want to do is actually expand this whole area, from, like, maybe here all the way over to maybe here-ish. Into like a whole like carnival area using terraforming. So let me, in the meantime, hook up my island designer here. Alrighty. So now we're good to go. Yeah. So let me just run down back to my house quick. And grab some of the necessary supplies of some of the things that I want to actually include in this. First of all, I believe I will need this trash can. I'm going to bring that with me. Simply because I'm going to be digging up a lot of flowers, and I don't want to have to run back and forth and sell them. Flowers are like the bane of my existence when it comes to like terraforming properly, and yeah. So let's see, what do I need? What don't I need in my pocket right now? I probably only need one of each tool. With the exception of maybe a shovel and an axe. I can put that in storage, that in storage. I can't use that right now, great. Whoops. Put that in storage, put the weeds in storage. I will move this money somewhere else. Okay, so put that up there. What is up, everybody joining in the chat? Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so I do need the garbage bin. That's what I'll keep up here. Alright, let me see. Oh yeah, I don't need more than one of these. Can I put money in my storage? No, but I can just drop it right here. So let me just drop it right here just so it's out of my pocket. And let's call it a day. So let's get back there. So I'm going to be building a fairgrounds kind of thing. Shit, I should have let me go back. I'm an idiot. I forgot to actually get the rides and stuff out of my storage. I've had them in my storage for quite a while now. They used to be like, I used to have like a little festival, carnival type of thing as you entered my island. But I did away with that for the main fountain area. I thought that was kind of cool as like an entrance way. Yeah, so let me get into my storage here. Ignore all the shit that I have in here. So I need this. Give me this candy machine, this rock wall, teacup ride, maybe this outdoor generator, just because. I think that might be everything I need for the time being. I don't have a lot of stuff for it, but we're gonna make do. So let's head on out. And then we'll build more if need be. So bells are ringing. It is 2 p.m. on the nose. KK Slider's here. Not that he's relevant today, but we shoot across this river here. And so I think I'm gonna have to scope out how much pocket space do I have? A decent amount. So let me pick up all of this crap. I'll leave this porta potty there because that might end up staying there in the end anyway. Pick that up. All these musical instruments. I'm not totally sure how I'm gonna go about building a stage. Let me clear out some of this. Next to the porta potty, I'm gonna drop this garbage can, just so I have a place to go with all my flowers. I know some of you might be thinking that's a sin to throw away flowers, but they're so annoying, and they get in the way when you, when you're trying to terraform and you're trying to, like, develop an area. Can you say a word in French, please? I don't... Bonjour? I think that's French? I don't know. I don't know any French, I'm sorry. I actually took, like, elementary French in, like, middle school, but I don't know. I don't remember any of it, I'll be honest. Ah, shit. Yeah, see, that's gonna be super annoying. So let me kill off all these flowers, except for the... Damn it, I should get rid of these too. Well, actually, I don't really want the hyacinths, but the black roses I'm intentionally keeping, so I'm going to put these up here just for now. Just so they're out of my pockets, but also I'm not going to accidentally throw them away by mistake, because I worked hard to cross-pollinate those. Okay. Let us see what we can do here. I have half a mind to start knocking down... Jeez, that's going to be a pain in the ass, though. If I decide to knock down some of this cliff up there to add more space. Let's not do that yet. Let's get this axe out and start smashing some shit, shall we? And I know there's going to be a wasp nest in at least one of these. I've gotten lucky so far, though. Alright, so that's that whole area. Yeah, so additionally I did want to kind of fix up this river because I don't like how this has that long mouth coming into the river here. So let me rip these. Oh shit, I missed. Let me rip these out. Let me start ripping up some of these flowers. The blue flowers I don't want to get rid of because I know they're not rare, but worthy of being saved at least. So the first half of this is just going to be purely like land development. But by the end of this, I'm not sure how long this stream is going to be, but by the end of this, we should have a pretty solid looking carnival, festival grounds type of thing. I think the most space, though, in all of this is going to be taken up by... Shit. Is going to be taken up by, like, the stage area. Because this is how much space it took up before. It doesn't necessarily need to be that big. But I want to make it more inviting so, like, my animal villagers actually come over and interact with the stuff over here, like the instruments and whatnot. Oops. Again, let me run up here and drop these rarer flowers off so I don't throw them away by mistake. And, alrighty. So this, I promise you, this is probably going to be the most boring part of the entire thing. It's not going to be digging up flowers this entire time. This is strictly just... Whoops. So I'm trying to use up more space. And I do like the idea of having like a little festival grounds, carnival, fairgrounds, whatever you want to call it. It's especially, like, summery, if that makes sense. Like, and then I can put other stuff here during, like, the winter, I guess, at the fairgrounds. Damn it. But we're not thinking about the winter right now, because it is... Oh, shit. Beautiful, sunny day. If I accidentally throw something away that's important, I'm going to be really pissed. Looks about right. Alright, so... We're just about done here with ripping up flowers. Now let me get all this wood. The fruits I will chuck. The wood, realistically, I should probably hang on to. Just because the more land development I actually do, the less wood there is actually to gather, and there's still purpose for wood. Okay. So let me... Damn it. What the fuck? Let me start ripping up these stumps. I hear a balloon somewhere floating by. I'm not super concerned about it, but if I do see it passing by, I'll obviously shoot it down. So let's start off by... Where the hell's this balloon? Okay, I see it. Let me start off by, after I open this package, or this present, ribbon sandals. really want those, but my wife might. They're kind of cute, I guess, so I'll just throw them in storage then. So let me throw away these flowers and these fruits and whatnot, and then we'll get to work on, I want to fix up this river a little bit, this river mouth. Fruit, fruit, tulip, be gone. Alright. So I'll leave that there for now, even though I'm probably done throwing stuff away at this point. Let me switch over to my waterscaping permit, and I'm thinking... I'm thinking just a real simple split it right here. Is this centered even in this bridge? It's hard to even tell, honestly. Okay, so this is going to be kind of interesting. I don't know, to say the least. I don't know what it's going to look like in the end, but okay, so let's do this. Alright, so with that in mind now, let's break this off. Have that have like that. Oh, whoops. Just out of curiosity, can I slant that? Yeah, okay. So that's the kind of thing we're going to do. So we're going to have this come out like this. If you have no idea what the hell I'm doing, or what the hell my vision is in my head, that's totally fine. I barely have a clue what my vision is in my head. Shit, I should not have done that one, though. I feel like I'm doing this kind of... Damn it! How... Oh well, okay. So let's make that in half. There we go. So... Because this is kind of the entrance way into the carnival, or the fairgrounds here. You're going to come over this bridge, and then the fairgrounds are going to be right over, starting right over here, and it's going to be this whole big ol' region. So I think we'll have plenty of space, but I'm not totally sure. We'll have to see. Whoops. So we're going to fill this one back in. Nope, not that one. Depth perception here is real. Pain in the ass. Okay, and now... There we go. So there's the riverbank that I wanted. This, like, angled kind of... Nice. Okay. Fill that in for now. Kill this off. And then kill this off. Out of curiosity. Okay. So I wish I could... Damn it. I wish I could keep that angle at all times while I'm constructing. So I think this will be the beginning of the turn. Which means I'll come up here next. And then over here. And then, okay. So that's kind of the deal I'm looking for here. I'm going to angle these, or break these up, but like that. Make sure that's looking good. Yeah, I think that's good. Beautiful. More or less. I don't know how it's going to look when I knock this one down, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when it burns, right? I'll start breaking these off quick. And we're going to do the same thing so it's like symmetrical on this side. Damn it. No, I obviously wanted to break this one off. Okay. It's gonna be kind of weird looking because it's shit. Because this one does kind of immediately go into this turn right here. So that could be interesting to say the least. It's not going to flow perfectly smoothly into that either. But let's just do it. See what it looks like, shall we? Damn it. Nope. You know that's not what I wanted. So unfortunately I'll be stuck with this little shift here. But I'm not too worried about that. Now it just looks like I'm trying to flood the entire island. Okay. So back to my waterscaping permit. Fill that in. Fill that in. Fill that in. Fill that in. Okay. You fill it like that. And then we're gonna stagger it. Or am I not wide enough? I'm not totally sure. Does that look right? That does look kind of right. I'm not really totally sure what to think about this because it doesn't... How is this side more rounded than the other side? That doesn't make any sense at all. What the hell, man? What's going on? Whatever. It's moderately aligned correctly. I'm not going to dwell on it too much, because this isn't even really part of the frickin' fairgrounds. This is just the, more or less the entranceway into the fairgrounds. Whatever. Okay. So now that that's done, here's the gateway into the fairgrounds here, or one of the gateways, I should say. Maybe I'll make another gateway over the other side. I'm not totally sure yet, but anyway. So here's our actual developed fairgrounds land. I wish there was a bulk option for covering this stuff up. Whoops. Missed a spot. Okay, so before I cover all of this up, let me figure out exactly what all I have and where I want to put it all. So, got a lot of crapola here. So when you first enter the fairgrounds here, I'm thinking maybe this will be, well, nope, not ready to wrap things up. Absolutely not. I'm thinking maybe this will be where outdoor generator, studio spotlight, stall. The stall, that's what I wanted. So I'll put this stall right in the front here, almost like a ticket booth type of thing. So this will be kind of like the ticket booth thing, but what I'm actually going to put on that is going to be like party poppers. So people who visit the island can actually snag some party poppers and have some fun with that. So let's see, what do we want to do? Maybe do terracotta, the terracotta path. No, I like it just like this. Whoops. So this really is just building a full-blown fairgrounds from scratch here, using terraforming, using whatever means necessary here. We did some early land development. Whoops. Okay. Shit. Alright. So yeah, so anybody who's just joining in the stream now, I'm working on a fairgrounds, and I just finished up like the kind of land development, getting rid of some flowers, some trees, getting those out of the way. This is going to be the kind of like ticketing booth type of thing. Not going to be real tickets, they're going to be like party poppers or something. So this is kind of be the entrance of the festival grounds here, and I have all this space to build with, and yeah. What is, I hear a balloon. Okay, let me pop this balloon quick. So I'll be using all kinds of terraforming, an oil barrel. Okay. So terracotta line, or tiling is going to be for the path here. Let me just start dropping some things. Maybe the, the snack and drink machines might go right here. That might be a good place to put these. In fact, I'm going to put this in like a little bit of an alcove here. And let me put the drink machine down next to it. And let me get my terracotta lines. So... kind of the main pathway here. Whoops. Damn it. And this will be the little vending machine alcove that any carnival or fairgrounds has. Alrighty. Push those back so I can fill in underneath them a little bit. And then I'll round this corner, these corners out. Let me extend one more out. That'll do nicely, I think. Let me see if this is symmetrical. Sure. And then that'll go there. And this is just like the main path that'll lead into the fairgrounds kind of here. So let me pull these back in here now. Put them right like on the ledge or on the edge here. Maybe pull this one to the side. How does that look? Not too shabby, not too shabby. So you got your little vending machine alcove here. What are we gonna put over here? I'm thinking about maybe the where is it at? Oil barrel. The street organ, that's what I was looking for. And then what we'll do is, should we use the terracotta tiles for everything, or should we have a dirt path too? These are the questions. I'll use terracotta for everything, I think. So let me put this away quick. And I will... Shit. What the hell? You know what I want. There we go. Alright. Let me place this here now and see what this looks like. There's the street organ. I'll pull it back a little bit. That way people can come in here and they can... Yeah. Let me actually add another... thing here. Just so I can... I'll build around it, that way I can round the corners too, so it's a little section that people can walk around. So round the corners there, round the corners there, round the corners there, and round the corners there, and then... That's cool. Alrighty. So that's that. Next up, what do I want to put over here? Another balloon. Okay. Getting all kinds of balloons trying to distract me today. Alrighty. And successfully distracting me, I should say. A terry cloth do-rag. Not the time or the place for that. I don't need that. I need to... Okay. So... And I'll plant flowers in here too then to make it kind of more... A little bit more spruced up. What am I gonna put? I'll put... What else do I got? Cotton candy stall here. So this will be kind of like the vending area as you come in. You got the music box there. Let's see here. Not quite the place, I don't think. So I'll leave it just the cotton candy machine. But I'm going to rotate the cotton candy machine. That way it's kind of more so facing the path. And now let's get this path leading to it a little bit here. Pick this up. And we will expand it out this way a little bit. And maybe what we'll do then is I see a lot of flowers up on that cliffside there. Maybe I'll just run up there and steal those to help decorate. Shit. Let's fill this in here. I'm trying to fill up as much of this land as possible. So let me see what it looks like if I place the cotton candy stall here. That looks pretty snazzy, I'd say. And it's not quite symmetrical or like lined up with this, which makes it look kind of cool. That was kind of what I was going for. So I'll round these edges out. And then I'll probably end up pulling it back a little bit. That works. I think that looks good. So you come over the bridge and you got this whole little... Let me catch this fish real quick. I'm easily distracted by things that could benefit me in the long run. Come on, fishy. Oh, that was quick. It's gonna be a black bass. I mean, I'm just gonna toss that right back in because that's just gonna take up space, and I don't need that. I know there are a lot of big river fish that I haven't caught yet, like the arapaima and that kind of thing. So that's why I tried to catch that, but it was worthless. So, do I hear another balloon? Jesus. I was gonna try to snipe it. Got it. What is this? Shell wand. I do want more summer, like, seashell themed stuff, which is why I'm willing to shoot down these balloons so much. Oops. So what am I going to place next here in the carnival grounds? Let's, I'm thinking, I have a lot of music stuff. I'm thinking that I could put this teacup ride, like right here. That might be kind of cool. Okay. I'm kind of starting to dislike the double. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how if I keep it like that. But anyway, so this one's gonna be. I'll make this like triple wide because it is a ride. Slippery Plays, hello, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream. Today I am terraforming and just kind of decorating my island a little bit, building a fairgrounds. So carnival rides, rock walls. Eventually I'm going to put up a stage as well. I have a bunch of musical instruments that I need to put out. Whoops. Put that back down. And I figured what better day to do it than on a Saturday afternoon. I'm doing good. How about you, man? Or lady. I'm not sure what you are. Your Slippery Plays is a unisex name, I'd say. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna put my yeah, where the hell did it just go? Up here? Teacup ride, there we go. Put the teacup ride right there. I'm gonna pull it back a little bit. Good. I'm a boy. Okay, good. I got it right the first time. It was just a lucky guess. The vast majority of the people that tune into my streams are usually guys, so that's why I kind of just assume. But I shouldn't just assume, obviously. That's stupid and whatever. But okay, so we're gonna round these corners out. And I'm gonna push this back one. And I hope, yeah, that looks good, I think. And then I'll plant flowers in between, like along the paths and everything to make it look extra nice here. I actually don't like how wide this is for no reason. So let me shrink this down. Whoops. Damn it. Hitting all the wrong tiles here. I'm getting really lucky that it doesn't land in the river at this point. It's happened like twice now. Dangerously close to the river. So what I'll actually do is, to keep this even, and make it look a little bit less stupid, how it lines up perfectly with the... Damn it! Why would I have wanted that one? I wish you could, go into, like, an editor mode where you can draw similar to, yeah, like your custom designs. How you could just have, like, an aerial view and you could just use a pencil to draw in the different things. It would be so much faster and more efficient than, like, you know, scraping away individual tiles and what have you. I think that'd be cool. Kind of like if anybody like modded their Nintendo Wii and they played Animal Crossing City Folk and they modded that, you could do that on like a PC-based application where you basically just draw. You can use brown to draw like dirt paths and stuff like that, and then you load it on an SD card and, you know, you can edit your map like that. I wish you could do that in this game. Of course, that was a mod in City Folk, so obviously it wasn't like supposed to be like that, but it was still cool. It was cool nonetheless. Shit. Nope. Didn't want that one. Wanted this one. There we go. So let me open this up, see what it is. Clay. I don't need clay. I need a recipe. Stall. Here we go. Okay, yeah, that'll look nice. I just gotta... I don't want to have it so wide on the edges here. So let me kill that off. Let me round this edge. And then I'll round this edge. And then I'll put the stall back. There we go. That looks nice. I like the way that looks. So we got our music box or our piano, whatever. See ya, Slippery Plays. Thanks for tuning in. We got our little, I don't know, alcove for vending machines here. We got our teacup ride here. And maybe I will put some fencing in too. That might be kind of a cool idea. And let's see, what else do we have here? So I think we're going to... Let's push this back a little bit. Let's see what we can do with this. Oops. That way we have a little bit more land to play with for a stage. Whoops. Why did you turn around? Don't tell me my Pro Controller's coming down with Joy-Con drift too now. Hopefully that was just me being an idiot. Damn it, what the... There we go. Slightly better. So we reduced that little area, so we have this entire region now for to build more of our fairgrounds. Jen says I would build a tiny staff-only area. That is kind of cool. That's a good idea. And I actually just got, let me see, one of these do-it-yourself recipes. I just got a kind of fence. What is that? Underwater stuff. That's kind of cool. These iron garden benches might actually be super cool, too, to place along the path. So I might build some of those then. But what you were saying, the staff-only area, I actually have, here, a type of fence that I can craft, the rope fence. And that would be kind of cool. To rope off like a staff-only area behind the stage. Maybe I should go get my crafting bench. And pull it up here. Yeah, let's go do it. Actually, I'll just I'll run down. Through the orchard. Snag that, and also, what kind of supplies will I need? I think I need a lot of iron. Is that... Yeah. Just a buttload of iron. For both the garden, the fence and the garden park bench things. So let me... Whoops. Let me raid my iron. Pockets, move the pockets, move the pockets, just so I'm safe for crafting. Now I'll just run up. Okay. So let me put... I'll put the crafting bench right over here. Wherever it may be in my pocket. Oh, here it is. Okay. Put my workbench over here. And let's build some stuff, shall we? Let's craft. So I'm gonna grab... I'm gonna start with some of these. They take 4 iron nuggets. I guess that it comes in sets of 10, right? So I'll do that. I'll do like maybe 5 sets of that. And that way I can actually put that around, like some of the carnival rides too. On like the back end where you don't want people sneaking in and what have you. How many days do I forget? I'll do 2 more. Can never have too much. It's usually you have too little, so I'm not worried about it. Alright, so now I got that. Let me build some park benches. Or garden benches. Alrighty. Let's craft a couple of these. Oh my god, these take 8 at a time. It's fine. It'll look really nice. I wonder if I can customize them too. I mean, I kind of don't mind them being green. They look kind of nice. But, just out of curiosity, I'll see if I can change their color. In case I want to down the road. I'll make, like, 2 more of them. If I can afford to do so, which I can. And 1 more. Okay. So now real quick, let me see. I'm all done for now. Let me see if I can customize any of this stuff. I can customize the DJ's turntable. Oh, I can customize the benches. Okay, are these all benches? Oh, the rock guitar I can change too. What are my options? Blue, brown, black, white. I feel like white looks a little bit too much like a wedding space. I'd consider black. But I'll be honest, I kind of like the green. So I'll keep them green for now. Let's maybe put one right here. One right here. That looks kind of nice, right? More or less. Alright, so then as far as the fences go, let me... Where's this fencing at? Okay, so I did actually correctly get 5 of them. Nope, I want to do it in the grass. That way you can still run around. I might have to push it up a bit. Which might actually screw me over. Because how many... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Unless I were to push the river back. But I don't really want to do that. Ah, shit. So I'll just put it on both sides for now, and I'll come back to that problem when I think of a solution. So, the first one right here-ish. There we go. That's cool. And then I can put one right here. Whoops. And then... There we go. Yeah, I think this rope fencing is a really good idea. Just all in all, I think it adds like a cool little outdoorsy carnival type of feel to it. And I feel like carnivals and like fairgrounds are kind of supposed to feel temporary, if that makes sense. So I think like having like a rope thing instead of like an actual like picket fence makes it look kind of more authentic. So I like that a lot. Okay. I'm gonna try to kind of put it around maybe all the different attractions. I really do kind of like the way it looks. Damn it, come on. There we go. Maybe not even connecting it on this one, because that... I kind of like how it looks with this little gap right here. But I might change it. We'll see. And it actually works out perfectly because of the way the river works. There we go. I might just leave that little area like that. No, just one of them there. And then I'll put another one right here. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. I think that looks kind of... I don't know. I'll probably hate it in like 5 minutes. But this area I definitely think is cool. Let me get this balloon out of this guy. Maybe I can get a new summer do-it-yourself recipe. Damn it. That's not what I wanted to pick up. What is it? Water sandals? That's not what I wanted. Alright, where'd the cotton candy? Damn it. Nope, that's the regular candy machine. There it is. There we go. There we go, for now. I don't want to go too overboard with the fences either, though. So, we'll see. I do like the park benches, though, laying around. Welcome back, Slippery Plays. I'm so conflicted about this. I'll be honest. Maybe I'll just humor the idea of extending the water out like a little bit. Or extending the land out here. And I'll just round the edges off to make it look like it's not terrible looking. Damn it. You know that's not what I wanted. And then I'll just put... Ah, shit. No, I'll need to extend it a little bit further, actually. Jen, see, you and I are on the same page. I was thinking the same kind of thing. Like a roundabout, I was thinking that too. But what I was also thinking was, how is that going to work with, I was contemplating putting a big... I think the stage is going to be back here with, like, I'm going to make a nicer looking waterfall scene in the background there. But I was going to have, like, with the stage, I was going to have, like, a nice little, kind of like a band shell type of area, if that makes sense, where it is, like, paved, but it wouldn't be the same paving as this. It would probably be, like, maybe arched tile or something. Like that, and have, like, the whole little, like, a circle kind of area in front of the stage or something. And have park benches all over it. So I'm trying to figure out how a roundabout would look, or how it would fit in. And additionally, let me run over here. I don't know if you saw the kind of entranceway to my island, but I have this roundabout type of thing here, more or less, kind of. But I used to have a carnival up front here, but then I replaced it with this big fountain thing that I really, really like. And I was also contemplating, again, along the lines of a roundabout, I was considering putting another fountain in as well. So many cool options. I'm also very much contemplating keeping the main path this texture, but changing the little offshoots into something else. But I'm not totally sure if I want to do that now or what, but I'm gonna get the layout down first, and then I'll go kind of for the aesthetic elements of it. So let me push this river back pretty much all the way. Whoops, wrong way. Come on. Because I definitely want to have the stage, damn it, kind of like the backdrop of the whole fairgrounds. So whatever happens up here is whatever. So maybe I can put a roundabout maybe right here. Like maybe right here. Where if you go around it and you keep going straight, there'll be more attractions over here. Not many, but a few more. And then if you go back this way, this is where the stage will be. So that might actually work out. But let me fill this in nonetheless. If anybody has any ideas for what to actually do with the stage, like I have musical instruments, I have the DJ turntables, I have a microphone, all that kind of stuff, but I'm not totally sure what to actually build a stage out of. Shit. I don't know if the game offers some kind of stage material or something that you can climb up on. I'm not totally sure. It is 3 p.m. Just heard the chimes going. Whoops. I'm just going to push this back pretty much all the way. Just so I have more room to work with up here. Yeah. So let me get my rope out. And I'll probably end up needing to build more of that. So this is going to be like the staging area, so to speak. Like what Jen said earlier and recommended. I like the idea of having like a staff-only section. And I think this is going to be that. Because this will be right behind where the stage is. Oops. I believe that's about as far as I'll be able to... Oh no, okay, cool. And I'll put the workbench back here as well. Whoops. There it is. I'll put the workbench back here, and I'll run and I'll throw this trash can back here too. Maybe I'll just have porta potties, like a whole array of porta potties over here. I heard a balloon. And I'm hell-bent on collecting these seashell things, recipes. Whoops. Oh god, is that the last one I have? Okay, let me make some more of this fencing quick. There it is. Oh boy. I only have enough to make like 20 more pieces. I'll have to slow down, because that was my entire stash of iron, I think, that I took out. All done for now. 21 pieces of rope. So I'm going to leave this little area, damn it, open, so I can get back there. But I'll rope the rest of this off. There we go. So this will be like the kind of little staff-only section as of right now. Did I pick up that trash bin? Yeah. Okay. So I'll throw that there. Okay. Let's see here. Thinking about putting another like park bench right here, but we'll see. I don't want to have too many of them and make it look stupid. So let's kind of set up the stage kind of area. Just so I kind of have an idea of the dimensions of it. That looks pretty solid, I think, in width. I know I missed a spot back there, but I'll go back for it, obviously. Let's get the general dimensions down. Okay. Fill in the gaps here, and then I'll round it out to make it look nice and organized and symmetrical and what have you. So it doesn't look like just like a big block in the middle of nothing around these corners. And obviously I still have to get rid of all this dirt. Because I had a stage type of thing, like a fairgrounds, festival grounds type of thing. Which is why I'm expanding it, but I want to make it significantly nicer looking too, obviously. It's kind of hard to tell. Is that symmetrical? I don't think that's symmetrical now that I look at it again. Let me go one over. I think that'll make it symmetrical. That looks significantly better, I think. Okay. So, the roundabout thing would be like right here, probably. So I might have to push this up a little bit. Not totally sure. Let me see about these benches. How many benches do I have left? There, put that there, and then I'll put another set back here. Assuming I have some? I thought I had more. Are those the last two benches I have? Shit. Okay, so I only have 2 benches actually. So let me push these back, and maybe even closer together. And maybe I'll get like, yeah, it's kind of lame though, that I only have 2. So I might need to get more chairs or something for that. But anyway, in the meantime, let me see. I kind of like it with the aisle down the middle that you can actually, whatever. So what should I'll do a wooden path maybe for like the stage. I'll just make a big wooden area. It won't be elevated, unfortunately, but it'll still be different in this, like, so you'll know, you know. I think this will be cool. And then once this is, so this will be like the stage area. And then I'll put all the instruments and whatnot on this little strip here. If I need to push back the staff only section, I can. Maybe by like a space. Or like, yeah. Okay. So you come in, ba 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 ba. This is the little fairground area. Or the staging area. Let me... Whoops. Well, duh. The grass is already grass. I don't need to add more grass to it. Okay. And then we'll back this up a little bit. I think this is shaping up pretty nicely so far. At least the layout is shaping up nicely. Obviously I still have a lot of aesthetics to think about in regards to like flowers. Maybe I'm thinking about putting some bushes or shrubs in. I think shrubs are a little bit more elegant, and people aren't gonna just run right over them. You know what I mean? Like it'll be at least it's kind of a nice looking, natural looking fencing type of thing. And actually, now that I think about it, I have these like simple screens. I have 2 golden ones, but you can change the design of them. What are they? Where are they at? Because this could actually serve as a... If I can find the damn things. They could actually serve as a backdrop for the stage, which would be kind of cool. Why am I not seeing them now? Where the hell? Or maybe I have to buy them? Maybe I don't craft them? Well, I'll do that in a second then. I'll order some from the Nook Stop. I hear a balloon. And there she blows. Damn it, not close enough. Okay. What was in that balloon? A moss ball. Helpful. Got it. Okay, so here's like the seating. Here's like the actual stage. I'm thinking maybe... I'm a big electronic music guy. Wait, I have another bench. Cool. How did I miss that? Anyway, I'm a big electronic music guy. So, I'm gonna put my DJ's turntables right in the center here. Despite it not being actually centerable. Oh my god, that is just terrible. That's gonna hurt my soul. I can't fucking center the damn thing. So you know what? Since I can't center it, I'm not gonna try to center it. That's just not gonna work. So... God, that's awful. Why can I not center that? Can I put this other... Oh my god, I can't center it either. Oh my god, that's just... hurting my soul. Oh my Jesus. That is... Okay, we're doing 2 because I'm not dealing with that. Ugh. Let me put, I do have 2 studio spotlights to put on either end here. That'll be another one down here. Where's the other studio spotlight at? Here it is. Whoops. Okay, let me just get this thing out of the way. It's gonna bug the hell out of me. That looks better. Okay. So you got spotlights. I also have 2 amps. Where's the other amp at? I like it kind of staggered. And that looks nice. Please tell me I can put this mic down and it be centered. Please. For the love of all that is holy. No! Why? Why are you doing this to me? Am I not seeing something? Is this not symmetrical or something? Alright, well, this is what we're gonna do. This seems perfectly symmetrical to me. But apparently it's not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna expand it out this way by 1. And I'm not gonna worry about the waterfall. I can change that with terraforming in a bit. Get this path here. I'm going to expand everything by 1. That way I can now push this one this way. Push this one this way. Put this last bench down. Have it all symmetrical seemingly now. DJ's turntables. I was gonna say I don't think I'll have enough room for that, but let me kind of do this. Where are the turntables now? There we go. That looks kind of cool. Okay. Although, wait, now everything is going to be... Okay, so... Right. I gotta forget the waterfall as a unit of measurement. The waterfall is not going to be lined up correctly at this point. Jen says move the right bench 1 to the right. Like now, do you think? No? I think it's all symmetrical. Maybe you sent that message and I'm just reading it late. I think that's all symmetrical. I think. Alright. I'm gonna leave the fence like this for now. I'm gonna make it kind of like staggered, so it does separate it still, but it's not quite as I don't know, invasive when it comes to letting me put things down and get back there. Okay, so there's the DJ table. I think this looks pretty solid right now. And I'll use like screens, like flat screens, which I'll show you in a second now. But as a kind of like a backdrop, so you don't see back here. This space will be back here, and maybe we'll put like a bench or like a couch or something back here, so the artists, you know, can have a spot to sit down before the show goes on, whatever. Have like a little lounge area almost behind the scenes. That was a cool idea, Jen. I appreciate that. Let me put some more instruments down. I can't obviously fit all the instruments. I think a rock guitar is pretty essential, right? I'm gonna rotate it though, to be looking this direction. I need a drum set. I'm a drummer. I need a drum set. I don't have one, I don't think. What other instruments? I have a synthesizer with me. Again, being a big electronic music guy, that actually might be the last instrument I have with me anyway. Whoops, daisy. Face the other direction. But being a big electronic music guy, definitely gotta get that synthesizer in there as well. I don't know how I feel. No, it's definitely correct back one, but yeah, I think that looks pretty solid. And then we'll build the fence around it, kind of, so to speak. Can I still get back here? No, I can't. I'll have to push that back, the cliff back then. And I'll do the same thing over here now. Oops. I like that. I think that looks cool. Again, I'll have a backdrop instead of, you won't see the stuff in the back there. And the trash can and the workbench are going to be coming with me anyway. They belong by my house. I just brought those along to make it easier to get this thing done. I'm going to pull this a little bit. Should I pull it this way? We'll leave it like that for now. I might actually change the color of the park benches, these park benches. In fact, let me do that now. I might make them black, so that they're identifiably different from just the rest of the ones that are just laying around the park, around the fairgrounds. So let me change. Do I have enough? Oh, jeez, I won't even have enough, I don't think. Okay, so blue, brown, black, or white. Again, I think the white looks too ornate. It looks like a wedding bench. So I think I'm gonna go with black. And I'll have just not enough to do all three here, so I'll have to run over to Nook's Cranny and do that. But wait, how do I know which ones I did? I'm gonna guess that I did this one. Correct? Okay. Or maybe I will. I'll have it pushed up against, like almost up against the thing here. Not quite that far though. Maybe like right there. And then I'll put the next one right there. And then let me run over to Nook's Cranny and snag myself some more customization kits, or whatever you want to call them. So beyond the aesthetics of this thing, I'd say we're just about done with. Let me buy a couple of them, I guess. Oh shit, I don't even have the money anymore. Alright, let me get a couple singles then. No? Oh, I have enough. That's fine. I don't think I plan on customizing anything else for it, so at least not this right this second. Okay, so from the east here, you enter the carnival or the fairgrounds. Got all this fun stuff to play with. There'll be party poppers that you can grab off of this little stall here. Your cotton candy machine, your vending machines. This one actually works, I think. Yeah, the thing falls down. That's cool. Another bench. You have your... This might end up moving to kind of a roundabout area over here. I'm not totally sure yet. But let me... And this is like the little band... The little stage area. Let me customize this last bench here. Make it black as well. Come on, I should be able to squeeze through that anyway. This locust is just staring at me, and then it jumps in my face. Okay. That looks symmetrical to me. I think. So let me throw on some... I feel like it definitely needs to be louder, though. And I have it up all the way, I think, yeah. But, anyway, regardless. So that's kind of the stage area for now. Until I get more instruments and, like, maybe... I'll show you what I meant by, yeah. I'll show you what I meant by the screens for the backdrop then. You know, I really don't know how I feel about this entire path being straight either, though. Like, I think if it's just completely straight the entire time, it might be kind of boring looking and not very aesthetically pleasing. So let's see how we're going to combat that. And then I do have to kind of separate this. So let me, real quick, let me put a fence up here. Just to separate this area so people aren't sneaking into the fairgrounds or anything. And of course I can't get behind the rock here, so it's whatever. That's fine. Nobody's gonna get back to that or past that. Okay. So let's make this the central piece, like Jen was saying earlier. And make it a bit of a roundabout. So let's see what we're... So maybe we'll have the path, like, come by here, and then shift. Come right down here, maybe. And then have it shift right here. So let me put... Oh shit, but I just thought about this though. I do have this TV camera that I wanted to set up at the stage, which I had before. Maybe... Where is it? If I put it right there, is it tall enough to look over the... But then it sinks down. We'll see. I'll leave it there for now, just so it's out of my pockets, and so I remember that I had to do something with it. Let's see here. So let's sever... Oops. Let's sever this right here. I know I just did this like 10 seconds ago, but now we're gonna get rid of it again. So now that that's done, we're gonna... Since I am having the path full-blown move over here, I can get rid of all of this stuff. All this excess tiling. Come on, there we go. Alright, so... Whoops. So we'll have it shift right here. Okay, so this will be the end of it then. Not this. This I'm just getting rid of. But it'll shift like this. So around this corner then. And then around this corner. People follow the path. It comes along here. And then this will be kind of like the roundabout area. I wish I could actually make it like a legitimate circle. Shit. But I can't. I can make it like a sort of like an ellipse. An ellipse or whatever. Shit. Okay. extend it one more, and then have it cut in. This way, I don't want to get necessarily too close to the river either, though. I want it symmetrical, but I don't want it too close to the river. Maybe I don't need to have it that far out, though. Maybe I'll have it cut it right there. Okay. This might just be crazy enough to work. Or it might look like shit. I'm not really totally sure. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just make the path come in from the side a little bit farther back. In fact, that might be what I end up needing to do. Let me put in teacup ride. Yeah, that's what I'll need to do. Okay. So I'll just make this the entrance way. And then I'll actually kill off. So we're here. Come on. Is that going to do that every time? It absolutely is. So let me just switch to grass. That way it's quick and painless. And now let me switch back to the terracotta. What is it, 2-path? Yeah. Whoops. Keep going. Boom. Okay, and then we'll fill this in. And once this is filled in, we will round off the edges and then throw the ride on here and see what that looks like then. This is kind of like the roundabout central area here. Oops. I like that, I think. So you know what I'm going to do? Oops. I'm going to remove this bench right now. Eventually I'll make another bench when I have more iron, and I can do that. But I'm thinking I'll make another bench, and I'll have 2 on this side, 2 on this side, like I'll push them over a little bit, and then have the camera. Of course it would face me. Why would I want it to face me? There we go. So now we have the camera on the stage there like that, and then what we'll do is have this path, shit. Come up like this. Something like that. Not perfect, but to start, just to get the layout. Okay, so actually, let me see about, what if I did this? Would that look cool? No, because then you're walking in the grass and it looks kind of lame. Okay. So I'll leave it as this. And then I will put fencing around this. Let me go steal this back. And I will... Callie's just watching me from across the river, like, what the hell is he doing? Building, Callie. Gosh. Leave me alone. Callie's like, this is where my tax dollars go. For this idiot to run around and, like, build a carnival that nobody asked for? Yes. And you're gonna like it, Callie. You're gonna come over here, you're gonna stop sunbathing, you're gonna come over here, and you're gonna enjoy this amazing fairgrounds I built for you villagers. Put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this thing already. And it's not even done yet. So then over here, we'll continue. I didn't do this intentionally, but I am glad that all the food stands are as far away from the shitter over here as humanly possible. I mean, I might end up moving it, but for the meantime, the positioning is pretty solid. Whoops. So in fact, I might put like a porta potty section, and I might get a couple more of these and just line them up like right along here or along the wall, like over here maybe. Let me destroy this rock. I don't have any fruits with me, shit. Of course I picked up the one section of that wouldn't actually let me through. And there are no fruit trees up here, of course. And this is my orchard, and I don't really want to damage it, so let me run right down here. I know there are... Son of a bitch. Shit! Fuck. Where the hell did that go now? What the fuck? Outdoor bath. Place. Fix it now. Damn it. I obviously didn't want to pick that up. There we go. So now we'll run on back, and we will... I'll leave that open for now. Let me make sure that it's not the money rock today, because I didn't hit any rocks yet today. It is the money rock. Thank God I didn't just blow it up right away. Missed out on some bells. I do need to get more iron anyway, obviously, though, too, so I'm glad I didn't smash it without thinking. Alrighty. Whoops, missed one. Kill that off. Fill that in, and then... The only thing that I'm concerned about with this roundabout being this ride is the sound pollution. That music is almost as loud as the music coming from the stage. If not, maybe even a little bit louder. So I might end up moving this elsewhere and having a fountain right here or something. I do like the idea of the roundabout, though. But we'll see. I do have to put something in here as well. So right here is going to go a rock wall, or the climbing wall here. I think that's pretty cool. I wish you could actually like interact with it and like climb it, but so let me move this porta potty out of here. So for this one, I'm gonna use the dirt, or the, yeah. I think that'll look kind of nice. And I might actually end up separating all the different attractions like this. Where's it at? I just had it. Shit. There we go. I don't know how I feel about that. That looks a little bit better, I think. But here, let me push it all the way back. I think that looks significantly better. I like that better. Okay. So... what I might end up doing, actually, is maybe I'll take the fencing and I'll actually line... Nah, I think I'm going to put bushes along the main pathway. So maybe, let me change this to this. Oh wait, whoops. I wanted to extend this, there we go. I actually like that. That looks a little bit better. At least in my opinion. If I round this out. The back, yes. The front, I want to leave flush, I think, against the stage. And that adds a little bit of dynamic to it. I think that looks cool. Okay. So that works. See a balloon floating by. Oh shit, it might be river. No, it's not. Cool. I thought it was gonna fall in the river. What is it? Iron nuggets. Actually, that is handy dandy. Not quite as many as I need, I don't think, but how many does it take to build one of those benches, actually? I think I have 6, and it requires 8. Whoops, I'm going up. Where's that? There it is. Yeah, I have 6 out of 8. Damn it. Well, I can hit some rocks then, and I can fill those in. But in the meantime, I kind of do like the way it looks now. I might not even need to put a 3rd and 4th bench. It's not like my villagers are actually going to come over here and enjoy this anyway. As much as I want them to. Let's see here. What should we do? What should we do? So let me put the porta potty back over. I'll put it right here for now. Alrighty, Jen, thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for the awesome ideas, too. You helped a lot. I'm thinking... I think the main structure and the main layout of the fairgrounds, I think, is pretty solid at this point. A couple of things I want to add still. I have a... I don't want to put a candy machine anywhere near the toilet, though. So the toilet is going to be the end of the line, I think. Turn back, it's just a toilet. No, you know what? I'm going to put it... So put that there. I'll back it up into the grass a little bit. No, I like it better when it's kind of up on here, I guess. So that's the toilet. Rock climbing wall. I got a kind of an interesting idea. I don't know how it's going to turn out. But let me switch over to a dirt path. This might end up being super dumb looking, but hear me out. Change the center of this to dirt. And now place it in the center there. That might look good if I round these edges off. If this was rounded around it, that would look cool. But it's not, so I hate it. If I like... Alright, so mistakes were made with that. So let me switch this back. And I'm gonna sign off for the day in just a bit here. I might do a part 2 type of thing tomorrow. So if you guys want to see part 2 of... I mean, the main layout and the land development was done today for this. And I'm thinking tomorrow I will focus on making it a bit more aesthetically pleasing. So adding bushes or shrubbery, flowers, more of a little bit of everything. Let me put this down. More fences tomorrow. Let me put this gumball machine right here for now. Because I just don't know exactly where I want to put it. It doesn't quite fit anywhere in my head right now. So I'll just put it right there. Well, move it. There. Just seems like it should be here. I also have a popcorn machine that I'll have to buy another one because the one is in my movie theater room in my house. Before I sign off, let me... So here's the general structure. There's more to be added, I think. I'm going to add a popcorn machine and more porta potties. Something that's got to go right in here, I think. But, out the way, Callie. Maybe I'll add more park benches. Not totally sure yet. Real quickly, let me run inside and get these 2 screens. And then I'll get the trash can and the, where is it at? Yeah, there. These simple panels is what I'm talking about. I do have these too, but not right now. Let's see, what else can I add to this bad boy? I think that's all for now. Yeah. I felt like there was something else too, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, there is. I wanted to get the party poppers. Let me get these party poppers quick too and put them out at that stall. So so then that's complete. Wherever the party poppers may be in my pockets. Here we go. And then that'll be where I wrap up for the day. So I will enter the fairgrounds the way I would. KK Slider, you're at the wrong spot. Come play at the fairgrounds. I think I have another music, another one of these player piano things too coming from my wife. But, alright, so this is kind of like the fairground area. Let me grab one. Whoops. No, I want to drop them. Ah, shit, now it... There we go. So that's what I wanted to do there, so that's done now. And then behind the stage here, we're going to have something along the lines of this, is what I'm thinking. But the whole length of the stage would be covered by that stuff. But anyway, that's day one of building all this stuff. It's been about 2 hours I've been working on this now. There's a little stage area and the rest of my fairgrounds. So thank you all so much for tuning in. And if you want to see me complete this thing tomorrow, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, like, share, comment on the video. You know the drill. But anyway, thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, I am the Nintendo Beast, and thanks for watching.